It's day 11 of posting every single day on this year's SEMA project, swapping the 1991 Taurus show engine into this 65 Falcon for SEMA. And this is a perfect time to talk about our title partner. And by title partner, I mean that our car will be in their booth space at SEMA this year. And the company that I'm talking about is Oshkosh. Now, if you guys have been watching the daily post updates, you may have seen a little bit of us going on Oshkosh's website. The first set of parts that we've ordered from Oshkosh for the SEMA build showed up, so let's tear those open. So if you're unfamiliar with Oshkosh, Oshkosh is basically a full factory at your fingertips. And when it comes to building custom pieces like what we're doing on the Falcon this year, being able to take a CAD drawing, upload it to a website, and then having those parts shipped to you in a couple of days is an absolute game changer when in comparison you'd spend a fortune having it done at your local fab shop. This first box, we've got 2 header flanges, our intake spacers, and then this piece right here. It's going to be a surprise for later down the road. Note that hole. So everything you're seeing on the table in front of me here came just a few days after we put in the order on the website. One of the awesome elements about Oshkosh's service is that you can choose what finish you get your stuff back. So stuff that we know are going to be powder coating, we had already sandblasted, and then smaller parts like all of those intake spacers, I selected the option to have them done in a centrifugal tumbler so it was a non-abrasive finish, meaning that the flat surfaces are still completely flat and smooth, and we'll get a proper seal as we space up the air intake. Now, getting into the nitty-gritty of the engine for a moment, the top of the intake you have to flip 180 degrees when you're mounting a Taurus show engine in a rear-wheel drive implement. So in order to do so, we have to space it up pretty much a whole inch to flip it the other direction, and that's where these spacers come in. Down on the side of the engine here, you'll see we've got a perfectly spaced set of steel plates. These are going to be the base plates for a custom set of headers that are going to be built for the car, and those will be happening shortly after we get the motor mounts figured out next week. That's it for today. Thank you guys for watching, and make sure to follow along for more SEMA content tomorrow.